Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Or if you're new here, I'm Laura.
And I'm Ryan, and we are Disney Pin Love!
Okay then, so today we are here, we're coming at you with our Walt Disney World haul, plus 2 other stops that were in Florida.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to finally show this because we've been home for a bit, this has just been sitting around, and we've got pins and plushies, and that's it.
And we are home. Our locale is a bit different. We're filming in a different room at our house. This was sort of the dumping ground, or maybe staging room is a more polite way to say it, for everything that we brought back. I'm very proud to say that when we arrived back, it was a Sunday. We got back to our house, we left Florida at 7 a.m.
Super early.
Didn't get back to our house until just before noon.
Yeah.
But we got all our laundry done. First day, 6 loads, 6 or 7 loads, all done, it never happened.
Yeah,
Right.
everything put away.
Except for
the merch.
the haul.
So
what did, we're going to get into it. So we'll warn you, it's going to be a long video. We have a lot to show. That is really exciting. But yeah, just off the hop, what a whirlwind summer it's been. Yes. I was sort of thinking about it, and we've been, to 6 individual Disney parks.
Yeah.
We've been to all of the American ones.
Yes.
And that was in the span of, less than 6 weeks, from sort of the first day at Disneyland to the last day at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
And we were home for just barely 2 weeks in the middle.
Yeah. It was crazy, but it was good. So
it was. We got to see a lot of YouTube friends and spend so much time with some non-YouTube friends as well, Kevin and Joanne in Florida, which was really special.
Yeah.
And yeah, just some great trips. The last one was hot though. We know some people who are in Florida right now, and I just still find myself pulling up that AccuWeather to sort of see what they're going through.
Yeah. It was hot, and that definitely I don't know, I don't want to say took away from the experience, but it kind of did, and it slowed us down a lot. I don't know, there was points in the day where it was oh, there's a pin board, and I was I don't even care, or oh, we could go do this. I'm no, I would rather just go home at this point. I found it extremely hot. Normally I'm pretty good in the heat. I like the heat because I'm often cold, but this was too hot.
Yeah, it was something else pretty much every day, and it was strange because it was early August. We did not have a lot of rain. We had 5 or 6 days in a row with 0 rain. So the temperature was, in the low 100s, but the real feel was often low 120s. And it's very different than the Vegas style dry heat that we had earlier in the summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know I like to think I'm pretty good in the heat as well, but I will not have the patience to say oh, let's wait in line to meet this character outside. That's where I'm just not having it a bit. But
yeah, there was a few chances where it was oh, we could have done something if it wasn't 1,000 degrees, but we just passed because it was no, we just need to go chill. But it was still a great trip. We did a lot of attractions. Like Ryan said, we met a lot of great friends, and we ate some pretty good food.
Yeah, I did a few new attractions. We'll get to the haul really soon, but I was sort of proud of myself for that. I think there were 3, and now it was Smuggler's Run. We both did that. We had never done that before. We were sort of worried about, we can both sometimes, maybe a little bit prone to motion sickness. It was no problem for either of us. Wish we did it last year. Wish we did it more this trip. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I loved it. And definitely if you have motion sickness, just don't look at the screen. I would kind of glance, but it's still fun being in the Millennium Falcon and pushing the buttons, or just sitting there and look at the ground. It's fine, you'll be fine.
I looked at the screen, it was all good for me, and so that was new experience number 1. Number 2, I did Guardians, and number 3, I did Tron. So I was happy to go back to WDW again and still manage to do some brand new things. That's sort of the magic of it.
Yeah, for sure. And we certainly, I believe, between Disneyland and Disney World, we crossed off every single one of our like want to do, must do's in terms of like new experiences, new characters, except there was one thing I did not try the Moroccan Mule at Spice Road Table in Epcot, but that's fine.
I sort of love
It's
that
okay.
there is often, even the best laid plans, sometimes you have to pivot and stuff. So there's always something to keep you back, keep you coming back. I mean, so it's almost sort of, I like that you don't necessarily get to do 100% of everything. But we did a lot of resorts too at WDW, which I thought was a lot of fun. And a few of them were first time resorts for us.
Yes.
Wilderness Lodge, Grand Destino, Port Orleans Riverside. We checked out French Quarter last trip. I might even be missing some, but it was cool.
I think you got it. But yeah, like on our last day too, you will have seen, by the time this comes out, you will have seen all our vlogs, but the last day we had like amazing luck with characters. Like all of a sudden at Grand Destino, Goofy, Pluto, and Donald in their 100th anniversary costumes come out. And then we go over to Riverside, and not even like 5 minutes into being there, we look out into the lobby and there's Daisy and Chip and Dale. So that was really cool to just kind of like happen upon that. And resorts are really cool to just like even just hang out in, like just wander around, look outside, find the pool, just even to walk by, and
gift shops, pin boards. Life goals for me now, like Beach Club and Grand Destino, both of those had a strong positive impact on me. So
yes. All right, so let's get into it. So we're gonna kind of break things up into different categories, but we are going to start with the outlet haul. So we did go to the Disney Character Warehouse, I believe, on Vineland on our first day.
True.
So our wonderful Uber driver picked us up from the airport with water bottles in hand and took us pretty much directly to the Character Warehouse, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Did we ever pay for that trip?
No, that was a free ride. Okay. Anyways.
Inside joke.
It's Olumel, but it's not really. It's cardboard Olumel. So this is an Olumel costume. So I don't have Olumel here right now, but you can follow us on our Pinstagram.
Disney.pin.love
To see a picture of Olumel in the costume, or if you guys have watched our pack with us, I think you know about Wee Turtle. I'm pretty sure we acknowledged him, so that's my stuffy that I've had for quite a while. He comes on trips with us, and I sleep with him at night. Yes, I am a child. But anyways, he might be able to wear this outfit too, so super cute. Let's move along. We got some pins. So I have the receipt just in case you guys wondered. So this was $8.99 US. So it's Orange Bird. It is a fig pin. I can't wait to get this bad boy out of here. I don't really know how to get into it, so I'm not going to do that on camera, but very cool. And then we got two other pins. So I think
one was $15 and one was $13.
Yes, so this is the one that was $15. So this is Cinderella Castle Mickey Mouse main attraction. So really cool. It's a very big pin. I like that. And then this one, how much you said?
13. 15 and 13.
No, you're not telling the truth with that. $9.99.
Oh,
Thank
sorry,
you.
I was looking at the... Yeah.
$9.99 for Big Thunder Mountain. We love Big Thunder Mountain, so both in Disneyland and Disney World.
I really love Big Thunder Mountain. It may be my favorite coaster overall, and I do have a special place in my heart for Space Mountain at WDW in particular. I like the single rider width as opposed to the the double in California, especially when someone won't come with you.
Hey, I went on Matterhorn, so... Anyways, the best find at the Disney Character Warehouse was this Belle Noemo, which I don't even need in my life, but she has a beautiful hair sack, she has a little outfit, and then her little shoes are hilarious. Oh, sorry, there's her undies. But they Velcro to come off, so as you know, there's Noemo costumes, but this was $1.99.
I will prove it this time so you know that I'm not lying.
I mean, why would we lie about that? But I had to have it. So I think they had a few others, but Belle was the one that I wanted the most. And so I just got it because why not?
Yes, and Thank you, Claudia, who
Yes.
was the cast member who apparently rang us out.
Thank you. So next, that day, I think it was the same day,
Yeah,
everything
it
blurs
was.
together. Maybe though it wasn't.
No, it was.
No, it was. Okay. Anyways, we got to stop at Pin Headquarters, which, if you guys don't know, is the store that the girls and, the siblings, I should say, because there's also a brother, the siblings from Go Pin Pro started. So it is amazing. If you have a chance to go, if you have a car, it's a little far out from
The
Disney
bubble.
World
Yep.
if you're staying there. But if you can get a car, even if you rent one or just take an Uber, I think it is worth
Or
it.
steal one.
Don't do that, because then you'll probably get in trouble. But anyways, I recommend that you go because they have...
You could take a car from Autotopia.
You could, but it would take a really long time to get there. But anyways, I recommend that you go there because they have thousands and thousands of pins. The vibes were immaculate. I've been looking for ways to insert that into a conversation because I think that saying is so funny. But they were, like...
We're like 10 years too old for it. We're going with it.
Hey, whatever. Anyways, so go there if you can because it is amazing. So I'll just kind of show you the 4 on here because this video is already like 11 minutes and it's gonna like triple in time. But they give you, first of all, they give you your pins on this amazing like purse trader board. So super cool. You could probably fit about 6 pins on there. But I'll kind of zoom in. So we got Mickey. Of course, I bought that for his feet because it's cute and I like Mickey feet. And then Walt Disney. This one's really cool. This one was a bit of a splurge, but we love Walt Disney pins and there's not a lot. This one, so cute. I've been looking for that one for a while because I saw it on Magic Wishing Star's recent CCPP video. And then I got Tiana and she's super cute. So there's 4 there and then Ryan's gonna show the other 4.
4 or 2?
I mean 2, I just don't know how to count.
Okay, well, here is Walt Disney Day. I believe there is a spinning element. I think we'll just leave it on the backer card for now, though. That's
Yeah.
okay. You guys have probably seen this before.
You'll see it on our Pinstagram too. I'll be sure to take like a picture, but it has like a super cute quote on it and
Yes.
like that's just so special. Like I'm guessing that's at Disneyland in his window. I'm gonna say it is.
Yeah,
Because
that's sort of the...
what I wanted
That
to
was
do.
that was cool to see in person.
Yeah.
It was a good summer for us, yes.
Yes.
And finally, from that store, we have a pin from Disneyland Paris that neither of us could resist. So, Mando and the Foundling.
Oh, yeah. So I was actually supposed to get that pin from a Canadian who like pre-orders and stuff from Disneyland Paris, but this one like sold out. So when I saw it, I was like, I just need to have it. And
Really cool.
I just love it. I love Grogu. All right.
Okay.
So
Now we're not going to talk about it day by day or store by store. It's all stuff that we got at the parks or resorts. So now it is all WDW stuff.
So we have some plush and one other item and then some freebies and stuff that we got that's kind of cool and then pins. So we're going into diving into plush.
Yeah, actually, how about maybe we do these first? These have been revealed in the videos, so you can just,
So I found Munchlings and I was so excited because I've been looking everywhere as we're going through all these gift shops that have all the same merch pretty much all the time. And in Animal Kingdom, I saw these mystery boxes. The reason is there's a Sully and he is like Sushi Sully and I want him. So I bought 2 boxes and we got these 2. I'll just show them together. So Remy is French hot chocolate and then Joy, I can't remember, but she's super cute. Some kind of like fruit thing. So great, no dupes, but it's not Sully. So then...
like a Dole Whip, she gives me sort of Dole Whip
No, they don't
kind of vibes.
usually do it like that. But anyways, so of course we walk back through the store and I get 2 more at the end of the day.
Because you opened those in line for Kilimanjaro, so
Yes.
you knew what we had before we had left Animal Kingdom.
That's right. So then the next morning, I forget where we were going, but I opened up 2 more. And here's what we got. Right? So horrible. So I am in search of Sully. If anybody sees it, buy it. I will pay for it. I will pay for shipping. I don't really care. I just need to have it. And if you want a Remy, I'll send it to you. If you want to trade, Like,
if you want 2 Remy's.
I'll give you 2 Remy's for 1 Sully. I don't even care. The only thing I want is Sully. Anyways, let's just show them all together because they are really freaking cute. So I don't need 3, but I'm happy. It was fun to open the Munchlings, and let's trade.
Yeah. All right, so shifting gears a little bit, but still some plush items. This did come from Polly. I remember very specifically a little Olumel keychain.
He's cute. So
he's very cute.
Look at his hat. Look at his ukulele, and then he's even wearing like a little flower lei. Could you?
Yeah, I can see that. So I'll try to make that a little bit more obvious for you. You can see it wrapping around the front and the back there.
Aww.
And the little Mickey icon on the shell. And he's playing guitar right-handed here, which they've been inconsistent with, but maybe he is just ambidextrous. He is that talented.
Only you would notice that.
I am not.
Alright, so the next thing we got at Polly is an Olumel shoulder plush. So we have not tried it out yet, but in the cardboard, this I believe goes under your shirt. Yep. And then he'll perch like here.
And you know, we never have. They're popular. I love seeing them, and I think it's cool when people have the what do you call them? A shoulder
plush?
Shoulder plush. Yeah, I think it's cool. Good for the people that do it. We did not. I don't know that we ever will, but I just like that it was like plain, sort of. Like it was just like a basic just simple, basic.
No hat.
Yeah.
He could come to Hamilton with us, and you could wear him on your shirt while we're being a vendor. Yeah. So anyways, he's cute.
For a pin meet, or just when we go to Hamilton next weekend for non-Disney related things?
No, it should probably be for a pin meet.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to show you something. We got this in Galaxy's Edge. So last year we got Doc Ondar from the Toy Maker Shop, and this year I decided to go with a Porg because of his face. Look at that. So he's super cute. I love kind of like the handmade look of this. I know they are mass produced like crazy, but they look a bit handmade, and Porgs are just cute.
Of course. And last year as well at Galaxy's Edge, and you know, the time in Galaxy's Edge last year really kicked off a lot of deep diving on all things Star Wars related this year.
Yeah.
We're very excited for Ahsoka, which actually will have premiered by the time you're watching this video, but it hasn't yet in our lives. But yeah, I have a TIE Fighter on my desk.
No, you don't. Oh, sorry.
I have a TIE Fighter on my desk from last year, and then it's really cool to have the Millennium Falcon to sort of counter that. So, you know, some good and some bad, some resistance and some new order, and some Imperial Empire, all the things.
Sorry, I thought you were going to call this a TIE Fighter.
Yeah, well,
I know you're not that.
I would remove my own tongue of shame.
It's really, like, this is really cool. This is a nice souvenir. Like, I think this was only $17.99. Like, this is cheaper than the little plush.
They seem like a good value. Even, I think, in a way, the X-Wing might even be, the TIE Fighter might be even slightly more cool, because it almost, like, looks like plumbing parts. Like, it's less like an accurate model and more like things you could get from Home Depot, but it's like real. It's like, it's not plastic.
True story.
Speaking of Star Wars.
So, sticking with Galaxy's Edge, these are just kind of freebies that we came across that we're just going to show you because they're cool. So, we went to Oga's.
Yeah, we did.
That was really fun. It was chaotic in there, but it was really cool to see Rex and just be like in the atmosphere, and the drinks that we both had were really good.
We talked to Vacation Mike, one half of Villains and Vice. We had a drink with him at Polly, which was incredible. And I was sort of saying, you know, we've never been to Oga's. What do you recommend? He let me know that Beth goes with the jet juice, so I made sure to have one of those. And I really enjoyed it. I liked the chili, like sort of the spicy liqueur in there. That was really nice. Gives you the nice sort of warming feel. Yeah. Although I heard, Beth, you do a modification with crushed ice. I didn't do that. I just stuck to the original, but I loved it. And then I had I think it was Bad Motivator IPA.
Yes.
And that was really cool and, fun to get the Untapped check-in of me getting to try a new beer in Oga's Cantina. Out of this world.
All right, next thing we got. So I didn't even know this was a thing, but when we were lined up to meet Sully, I guess you heard the cast member say something.
Yes.
But I just saw them like giving these out and then or to one person, and then a couple people asked for it, and then I was like, well, can I have one too? Because I was like the last person there, and she kind of she didn't seem super thrilled to be giving it to me, but I just wanted it. But anyways, it is a postcard of Sully, but the best thing is it's his autograph. So I guess, what did they say, that
something along the lines of, it's hard for Sully to hold a pen in his paws kind of thing.
So yeah, so he can't do the traditional autograph, but they give out those postcards. So love that. And then the next thing, I was very excited to get this because sometimes as an adult, you're just overlooked because obviously you're not a kid and people are like, what are you doing here at Walt Disney World? Anyways, I love these little things just as much as kids do. So the KidCot locations in Epcot give out these postcards, which are really fun, and they're all decorated this year, which is really cool. So they give out these postcards. So I forget which pavilion we went to, but I approached it and I said, oh, could I please have one of those? And then the guy that was there, he was like, yeah, for sure, take one. And then he's like, have you just started collecting them? And I'm like, yeah. And then so he gave me this, and I was like, yes, because it's a briefcase and it's so cute. And I love it.
Yeah.
So.
I had the best Epcot freebie.
Yes,
which
that
was,
is true.
of course, my free Peroni from the Italy food booth. So that was great, and went nicely with the orange ricotta cheesecake too, which was delish.
Yeah, and that whole day we were all kind of thinking okay, we want to today is a good day. We were all feeling having a drink, so it worked out quite nicely. We shared it, so yeah. All right. So sorry about this video because it's already quite a bit of whatever I'm trying to say. It's quite long, but we're gonna get into the pins.
Yeah, so this is the last phase, finally. All the pins, things you traded for, and then things that...
No, it's not things I traded for. It's all just, these are all
mystery bags and
purchases.
Rack pins.
Yes.
Okay, so got this at WDW, but it's more because we didn't get it at Disneyland. So at Disneyland, at the Disneyland Hotel, we did go to Trader Sam's.
Yes.
And we should have got it there. I don't know why we didn't, because we're cheap and we waffle on things, but we thought treat ourselves.
This one is actually cuter as well, because I really like that mug. I think that was the mug you can get if you get a Mai Tai. So it's cuter, but we're gonna just pretend it's from Disneyland. So what do you want? You want to show the booster?
So a few more things from Galaxy's Edge. I just like the aesthetic of this set very much. It is just a booster set, $35 for 4 pins, but it'll look nice on our board for sure.
It's cool, really cool. So the last thing from Galaxy's Edge, we had to come away with a Rex pin, DJ Rex. He was in Oga's Cantina. And this pin has a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
So his arm moves there, that arm doesn't move, and that arm does.
He was spinning hot tracks though. We were dancing for all 45 minutes that we were allowed in there, and had to have it.
Yeah, we did. So I'm gonna show these next two together. And they are 2 of the open edition Halloween pins. So I had to get Mickey and I had to get Minnie because they're just adorable and cute. So there you have it. What do we have next? Let's show these 2 random pins. Actually, you can show that one.
Sure.
So this one was I haven't bought that many pins yet, so I'm just getting this. I have wanted this one for a while, so very cute, silly old bear.
Did you find this next one in Riviera?
Yes, it was the last thing that I bought. I honestly looked for it the whole trip because I swear to God, I knew there was a Mickey Minnie one, that was in their 100th year, and I couldn't see it anywhere. So when I found it at Riviera, I was like, yes!
We saw everywhere the Mickey Mini 100 one where they are removable.
Yeah,
we don't like that one as much.
Well, they're not wearing their costumes.
Yeah.
So we kept seeing Chip and Dale, we kept seeing Daisy and Donald, but all I wanted was Mickey and Minnie.
And you really did look everywhere.
Yes. All right, so next up we have kind of 4 resort pins. So this one, we walked through Beach Club quite frequently on our trip.
And I had Beaches and Cream ice cream.
Yeah.
And Kevin had coffee ice cream, which I do regret that I didn't get to go there. I should have, just...
Gotta keep you coming back.
I know. Keep you coming back.
But I was looking at this and the cast member was like, I wasn't sure I was gonna get it, but the cast member was like, oh, we just got these back in, like they're gonna be sold out so quick. And I was like, for real?
In that case.
You're gonna pressure me like that? So I bought it. I'm just kidding. He was very nice, but I was just like, he was a very good salesman because he sold it to me.
What a beautiful resort though. And I loved my cookies and cream ice cream sandwich. That was like a lifetime in the making. Now, you don't know what a big deal that was for me to have like a legit ice cream cookie sandwich.
Oh my.
Jumbo! So we got this, obviously, Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think we actually got it there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here, go nice and close. Ooh, look at all the details. Love that resort.
We stayed there for a few nights in our 2022 trip last summer. I don't know that we got a pin because we just weren't loving the Animal Kingdom Lodge pins that they had at the time.
No, they didn't have a good one. So that's why I knew that this one was out. And when I saw it, I bought it. And it was really fun to be at Animal Kingdom Lodge because we just happened upon, so magically Caitlin and her husband Austin were just like...
Magically Aussie.
Magically Aussie. Now he has his own Instagram. They were just driving from Canada and they just arrived. We didn't even, this was not planned at all. We were just in the gift shop and I guess Austin said to Caitlin, hey, is that Laura and Ryan? And then so we chatted with them and then we saw Brandon as well. So that was super cool to just kind of spend a bit of time chatting with them. But anyways, I got this Polynesian pin. So I found this at Pin Traders in Disney Springs and I knew I just had to have it because I'd never seen it before and I'm glad I did because I never saw it again. I don't even think I saw it at the actual Polynesian. So I love the vibes of that resort as well.
Yeah, I'd stay there too.
We had a Dole Whip there and that was really nice because we got to just buy it outside but we ate it inside and that was very good because I feel like it would just instantly melt. It was that hot.
But now because we have this pin, we definitely have to make a point to stay there sometime in the future.
You heard it here first. All right, so I guess I'm taking over this last one. But I got this one. This is for the Riviera. I just think this is cute. The Riviera is beautiful. We stopped there on our last day and we had a coffee and a treat and that was really cool. But overall it's a pretty small resort.
And I think that is just because it's a DVC one, unlike some of the other deluxes that have non-DVC or non-DVC predominantly. Yeah, because it's DVC only, the common areas are maybe just a bit smaller. Little gift shop, little coffee shop. Beautiful resort though, great memories.
Yes.
And
All right, so to the mystery pins. So you will have seen the vlogs, so you know that sadly I had to miss out on our first day at Magic Kingdom. I just did not feel good, so it was super sad, but I was just not going. So anyways, Ryan was very kind and brought me home some mystery pins, and it's the one that I needed to complete my set. So super cute, Winnie the Pooh taking a nap, love it. And then in the box, I actually I didn't need this one because it's somewhere in a pin trading package up here, but super cute. I will keep this one because it came directly from the box and I'll just trade my one that I traded.
And from me.
And it's from you, so it's extra special. Aww. And then he also got me a box of reflection pins, and I love this one because I'm low-key obsessed with Robin Hood. I want to watch that movie again, so really happy to have that one. And then one from a movie we have not yet seen, so Ryan had the smart suggestion, you better watch the movie before you trade it. because maybe we'll be in love with it. So it is, I keep calling it Brother Bear, but it's not, wait, no, I kept calling it Little Brother, but it's Brother Bear, right? Oh my gosh. I think it's Brother Bear. So anyways, he's cute. So, and I like, that's a funny pin. Anyways, Muppets or Munchlings?
Munchlings.
All right. So let's do this fast. I'm gonna
we'll
do
rapid fire these.
2 at a time. So we opened 1 bag of Munchlings. We got Pooh and Mickey. I already have Mickey, so that will be for trade. But Pooh is, oh, hello. Pooh is very cute. You wanna do those 2?
Sure.
And then I'll do the last one.
Okay, this is 1
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps and another one.
Nephews. I don't know what they're supposed to be, so maybe like cream puffs. And then Mushu, which is something we don't collect, so I'll probably trade that one as well, but I'm not sure yet. All right.
All right.
And then there wasn't really mystery boxes, like we couldn't find the Mickey and Friends ones, which we really wanted to open again because we want Minnie and Daisy, but we found the Muppets ones, and we really liked Muppet Vision, and we were just like, Muppets are cute.
Yeah.
So,
I've always liked Muppet Vision. Like, obviously it's not a top tier attraction, but it's very charming to me and still sort of harkens back to the old MGM Studios kinds of days in my mind. So although it's a little dated, it's still, I just, you know, something I want to do once a trip.
And Ryan's box was epic because he opened Kermit and then Miss Piggy. So super classic. Yeah, there you go. Really cute. And then I got Dr. Teeth, who I might trade because I don't love him. He's kind of weird looking. And Beaker. He's so cute. And then, so I got a dupe of Beaker. So there he is again. And then we got, oh, Janice is her name. So she's really cute too. I love them. So now we collect Muppets, apparently. All right, wow, that is it. And this video is now 31 minutes, give or take. And that's a lot.
Yeah.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed our haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our
travel vlogs.
About, yeah, our travel vlogs and our spiel at the start, kind of wrapping up the trip. It's always kind of nice to debrief a bit because the trips are a bit chaotic. And then you get home and you're kind of like, whoa. What we might do, actually, because of the experience we had this summer, we might end up doing, if we do Vlogmas, or even if we don't, we will probably be doing a video with some comparisons, just because we so closely went to Disneyland and Disney World. So we've kind of been thinking about the things that are different and better and what we like about one area versus the other. So stay tuned for that.
I would love to do that. I like that kind of thing. We will write down some notes. We'll have maybe some title screens for each topic, so it's a bit more focused and less scatterbrained than this video. But we'll do it. We promise. I'm already excited about it.
Yeah. So if this is your first time coming into one of our videos and you're just watching this haul, make sure you go check out our vlogs because yeah, we have a lot of them from the whole entire summer. But otherwise, leave us a comment down below letting us know which item was your favorite, and we'll see you guys next time.